Alright, what's up, everybody? I am a little bit sick, so if I sound a little bit off of this video, that's why. But today we're gonna do a mock draft. And I don't actually have a team in mind for this, so I'm just gonna randomly pick one. 3, 2, 1. Titans, alright. We're gonna do 7 rounds, PFSN board. Let's go. Fernando Mendoza, Ruben Bain Jr., Arvel Reese, standard top 3. Although Maui Goa, I think. Heavily mocked at 3 to the Cardinals, but they're just boring. There's no way McVay and Snead offer this package in real life. That's a crazy haul, though. Unfortunately, I won't be committing to that package. That is a crazy haul. I could not see McVay or Snead offering that. Bears. It's not a bad package, but just we don't need it. Washington, Tampa Bay, those are pathetic offers. Alright, and here we'll go Jeremiah Love. It's obvious. Yeah. So, I've been doing a lot of mock drafts recently. I have fun doing them. Guys, of course, let me know if you like it, but I know I like doing them. It's good practice, because one day I want to be a NFL GM, maybe. So, I mean, this is good practice. I know it's one of the lower totem pole, not lower, it's very important as a GM to be able to draft, but at the same time, there are also very important things like cap management, free agency that you have to master. My drafts are just really fun to do. Ooh. After this, I can do like a GM simulator, because those are also fun to do. So, I mean, yeah, we'll just run this one. But yeah, we're chilling. I don't know why that was so harmonic. But we're gonna go CJ Allen. I don't. A good thing about PFSN is PFSN, you can pull up player info in their prospect profile. And then go down. Processing is supposed to know. Coverage. I mean, I think it might just be a little undersized. That's what they're saying. Average size. Alright. Well, I'll just go CJ Allen. He's fallen. It's a great pick. If he actually does fall that far in the process. Linebacker and edge. It could go either way, honestly, in terms of importance. Of course, you want value on the edge, because that, just helps out the rest of the defense. But a high processing ability linebacker is also so important. You just get so much more out of that than a slower processing linebacker that can hit hard. Like, Ray Lewis was good at both, and that's why he was such a beast. But, hold on, I just gotta talk about this right now. Because why are the Rams going at a running back at 61? Darian Price? Like, hello? No. Ronnie Rivers, good enough 3. And we also have Jarquez Hunter. Drafted him in the 4th round last year, and he hasn't played a single snap. So, yeah, no, I don't like that pick at all. Here we'll go. I like going defense for the Titans because they have Robert Saleh as their head coach, but I think we're going to go Skyler Bell here. Give their offense as much help as possible, given that the head coach is defensive minded. Brian Dable is good enough to be a head coach. I just don't think the Giants really set him up for success with Joe Shane as the GM. I feel like there wasn't a lot of synergy. You know, it almost seemed like they had two different visions for the team. They overlapped enough that they could be hired together, but they were so different that it didn't combine on the field to top tier play. All right, and here I think we're gonna start the defensive masterclass. Tacario Davis, see him, 6'4", 190. Those those physicals look good. Um, passer rater just 52.5. That's also great. 33-inch arms. That's good. Excellent burst, short area quickness, processing in zone, press man, matching ability. Does experience slight fluidity and sync limitations with his build. Yeah. Doesn't quite have elite long speed or vertical range. I mean, I think he can. I think he's just falling more than he will in real life. I mean, hip fluidity, of course, that's big when you're a cornerback. You gotta get into like dips, but it doesn't. I don't think it's gonna hold him back a whole lot, unless you're putting him on like Tyreek Hill, something. But put him up against like Jalen Coker, Ted McMillan, I think he could do decently. Got the physicals to match up against them. It's really just like strong catch guys he can lock down. I mean, you have to worry about him against speedy guys, but at the same time, you also just can get other people to do that. It's not going to be his real job to get the speedy guys matched up. Yeah. Next pick is 142. Alright. Hold on, I'm just gonna pause real quick, see what the Rams ended up taking. Didn't end up looking. I did not peep that. Malik Muhammad, I'm not upset about that one. Actually, I didn't see what they took first round. Rams fan, I just got Spencer Fano. That's why I don't like PFSN. No, we don't need him. Ooh, alright. Up again. I think here. Let's look at some edges. He's still on the board. Anthony Lucas, 144. This is a slight reach, but it's fine. We pick a 144 anyway. And yeah, Garrett Nussmeier went off the board. We're not missing him. We don't want him. Here. And then I can Titans depth chart. I know they cut L'Jarius Sneed, so I don't really know who their cornerbacks are right now. Cordell Flott. Yeah, I did hear about that. Joshua Williams, Alontae Taylor. Oh yeah, I remember they brought in Alontae Taylor. Joshua Williams, 1 career interception. I think, honestly, shoot, I'm blanking on his name. Tacario Davis can take over him, and Josh Williams can be like the third option. So I think we're gonna go Caleb Proctor here. Defensive tackle, get some pressure going. The more pressure, the better. And it's never a bad idea to have, cornerback depth. So, could end up taking 184. You just don't really know. That's a lot of traded picks, and just back to back to back. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's never a bad idea to have depth, mm-hmm. Yeah, and 184 here. We would not take a guard, which it says that we need. It's just. I know I've been looking purely at defense for the last few picks, but like, I've done a lot of mock drafts. The board just doesn't really line up around this range to take around. Well, the range is the Titans have been picking to take a guard. But yeah. Here we are, 194. And Titans really don't need much. Here we can just go for like some depth, maybe. Still have Tony Pollard. We can get some receiver depth going. Go with Harrison Wallace the third. I mean, two positions you can never have enough of. Even if they still in the practice squad, that's receiver and cornerback or DB. So, I mean, yeah, you just gotta go after it. Yo, and yeah, and the Titans. I mean, it's just going offense doesn't seem to be what aligned with, or doesn't seem to align with, I guess, Robert Saleh's defense philosophy. But at the same time, can't leave Brian Daboll all on his own. No new additions. So yeah, he's kind of gonna help both sides of the ball. And we were gonna get Jacoby Thomas, safety. I mean, yeah. There you can really go linebacker, safety, tackle, safety. I think safety or quarterback here is the best, because if they're good, they can play. But if they're just like fast, they can play special teams. Same thing with linebackers. They can play special teams, but safeties and corners can also be returners. If let's say Jacoby Thomas was a complete bust of a safety. He sucked at coverage. He couldn't communicate, but he could field punts, take them back in practice. I think it's worth giving him a shot as a punt returner. And I'm not saying Jacoby Thomas is going to fail as a safety. I don't want anybody to fail. But just like, it's just what I'm saying. Like, if they fail their drafted position, they can be a special teams returner, gunner. There are just so many different options for safety and cornerback builds on special teams that if you draft them, there's a chance they could play multiple positions. Yeah, same thing with receiver, But yeah, that's it for this mock draft. I'll see you in my next video. I don't know what I'm about to do for that. It could be a general manager simulator. I just gotta find one that's actually like doable. Well, I mean they're doable, but find one that's actually like fun to do. I mean, it's just like boring. You gotta re-sign contracts, do trades that don't even appear. Like, I don't know. It's just kind of weird doing those GM things. But yeah, so for this video, see you in the next one. Peace.